Why hello there, this is your good Thomas Friend 74, and I want to show something that most people kind of confused on, but I think they were asking questions about what was these things for, and I think I finally found the answer to these exact two destinations, at least for these two. Is for these two. The washdown and this exact tunnel piece, which most of y'all probably have owned. And there's actually going to be some things that I discovered, and I'll go ahead and explain it to y'all. Let's start with the washdown. I actually never show this in the review when I take a look at the washdown, but if you actually look carefully, this piece right here actually does move if it's in the stop position. It's this. See? The entire thing moves up and down. You can see. And when people bought this, they don't know what was that piece for. Well, even it confused me at first. But eventually, I found the real answer. Anyone has tried a flip face engine? Well, we know that these studs here is for the flip face engines. Under these triggers, I am using a Talking Thomas from Hero of the Rails. And if it comes into these triggers, it flips the face. But now, to the washdown, pay close attention. It flips the face. It hits the trigger right there, flipping the face. Isn't that amazing? This entire thing worked for the Flip Face series. Isn't that charm? So this one was meant for the Flip Face series. And that must be the explanation why this only goes one way. Because I think the engines, when going to the washdown, they actually feel a little bit better. And faces will be smiling when feeling a little bit better. And that must be the indication why this destination only goes one way. Is because of this piece here. That one. For the Flip Face series. That is one amazing feature that Hit Toys put into this. And I think I'm the only one to discover that. Well, that's it for the engine wash. But now, I get to answer the mystery of this exact tunnel piece. Most of you probably know about the function of the tunnel. It's for rails to go on the bottom and on the top. Looking sort of similar. Something like this. It's what everyone's doing. But have you guys noticed that when you put Trackmaster track on this, you know about these little pieces here? It's meant for the track to be a perfect fit, because it has to fit into here. Either like this, and this. But does everyone know that the Trackmaster track is a little bit too short to fit into this? Haven't you guys tried out this by any chance? taking the same similar approach, and inserting that in. Look at that! A 100% perfect fit! Yep, top part is for rail and road together. I think this was like how the Tomy version of this exact piece was going to be. You probably know about that Tomy piece, how it has like tracks at the, it's meant for a track at the bottom and road for the top. It's actually a road piece built into the top of this. But because it's a road piece, it's permanently attached, it's only meant for the road vehicles to drive on top of the tunnel. But Hit Toys managed to do this for track at the bottom and both track and road at the top. This is some clever thinking of Hit Toys that I'm just surprised that no one has yet even figured out this problem of why the Trackmaster tracks feel a little bit too short for these bits here, and using Trackmaster Road, it's a perfect fit. This is some clever engineering that I'm just astounded. Wouldn't you believe that? I just solved 2 questions about these two. What's the point of that stud? It's for the Flip Base series. And about why the track is always so small when it's not touching those studs on the sides. Because it was also meant for the road section as well. This is some clever engineering, I must admit. Well, hopefully this video helpfully covers these questions, and I probably will see you guys in another video.